Good day everyone! Today's video is going to be a game changer because we're diving deep into a topic that's close to my heart, challenging the status quo. If you've ever felt stuck in the rat race, dreaming of a life that's truly yours, this one's for you. So, let's get started. You see, most of us have been raised with this idea that we need to follow a certain path. Go to school, get a job, work hard for 40 plus years, and then retire to enjoy life. But let me ask you this. Is that really what success looks like to you? It's time to challenge the status quo. I am reading The 4-Hour Workweek by Timothy Ferriss. This book flips the script on traditional concept of work. It challenges the idea that you must work endlessly to achieve success. Instead, it's about creating a life where you work smarter, not harder. In this video, I want to share with you the fundamental differentiators between challenging the status quo versus being stupid. Number 1. Retirement is worst-case scenario insurance. Retirement as a goal or final redemption is flawed for at least 3 solid reasons. 1. It is predicated on the assumption that you dislike what you are doing during the most physically capable years of your life. 2. Traditional retirement could span 30 years and inflation lowers your purchasing power 2 to 4% per year. 3. If you are one ambitious, hardworking machine. 1 week into retirement, you will be so damn bored and you might look for a new job or start another company. Kinda defeats the purpose of waiting, doesn't it? To summarize, don't mistake retirement for the goal. Number 2. Less is not laziness. This is hard for most to accept, because our culture tends to reward personal sacrifice instead of personal productivity. Doing less meaningless work, so that you can focus on being productive with things of greater personal importance. Number 3. The timing is never right. The stars will never align and the traffic lights of life will never all be green at the same time. The universe doesn't conspire against you, but it doesn't go out of its way to line up all the pins either. Conditions are never perfect. If it is important to you and you want to do it eventually, just do it and correct the course along the way. Number 4. Ask for forgiveness, not permission. People deny things on an emotional basis that they can learn to accept after the fact. Most people are fast to stop you before you get started but hesitant to get in the way if you are moving. If the potential damage is moderate or in any way reversible, don't give people the chance to say no. Get good at being a troublemaker and saying sorry when you really screw up. Number 5. Emphasize strengths, don't fix weaknesses. Most people are good at a handful of things and utterly miserable at most. The choice is between multiplication of results using strengths or incremental improvement fixing weaknesses that will, at best, become mediocre. Focus on better use of your best weapons instead of constant repair. Number 6. Distress is bad. Eustress is good. Distress refers to harmful stimuli that make you weaker, less confident, and less able. Eustress is a word most of you have probably never heard. EU is a Greek prefix for healthy. Eustress is stress that is helpful and the stimulus for growth. It is destructive criticism we need to avoid, not criticism in all forms. There is no progress without eustress, and the more eustress we can create or apply to our lives, the sooner we can actualize our dreams. The trick is telling the two apart. Be equally aggressive in removing distress and finding eustress. In conclusion, remember that challenging the status quo is not about being reckless. It's about making intentional choices to design a life that truly reflects your values and desires. The 4-Hour Workweek can be your roadmap to reclaiming your time, so pick up a copy, take action, and live life on your terms.